What's up, y'all? It's Druuill back at you with another video. How's everybody doing? What I came to talk to you today is about people who want to make you feel bad because they feel bad. You ever just been feeling good, enjoying yourself, enjoying your good day, and then somebody has to come transfer some negative energy into you because they're miserable and they don't want to be alone? Well, a lot of narcissists don't want to be alone. A lot of narcissists have a misery loves company syndrome, to where if you're not miserable with them, if you won't be unhappy with them, they don't see you as wanting to be their friend. Okay? So when you're around people and if they're miserable, if they're trying to guilt trip you, if they're trying to be upset, that they want you to be upset with them, and you won't take on that characteristic, you won't take on that sadness with them, then they're going to see you as somebody who they're going to see you as they're going to see you as someone who's not their friend. They're going to see you as an enemy. At that point, they think you're not their friend just because you don't want to be unhappy, just because you don't want to be miserable. So what they will try to do is then they will try to force those feelings into you, trying to guilt trip you, complain to you, unnecessary, excessive complaining. There's a difference between somebody telling you something that's on their mind. There's a difference between somebody telling you something that they're going through. You may be there for that person. You like, okay, I know this is what they're going through. At least they're being positive. But what these people will do is they want to infect you because they see that you're trying. They see that things are going good for you. They see that you're taking your life in a positive direction, and they want to pull you back down like crabs in a bucket. Okay? People with narcissistic disorder have more than one syndrome. Okay, they got the misery love company syndrome and they got the crab in a bucket syndrome. It's pretty much the same thing. It's like, you don't feel this way, I'm gonna pull you down till you do. I'm gonna pull you down so you're on my level, feeling how I'm feeling. Okay, how to avoid this is just keep working on yourself and keep rising yourself to the top, because you're gonna take yourself to a level where you're not even going to be affected by it. You may see a narcissist, may feel a narcissist, but the whole goal objective is loving ourselves, loving our life, and being happy and being at peace with ourselves so much to where nothing on the outside can affect us. And sometimes these narcissists, they don't give up, okay? And sometimes outside forces might be able to affect how you feel on the inside. All right, these are where all the sayings come, where it says, don't let the devil in. If you hear the devil knocking, don't let him in. All right, this is where the sayings come in, that you're safe in your father's house. Okay, where people talk about dwelling in God's house. I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. That means being in you in a positive mindset, not letting that positive mindset get interrupted, not letting that positive mindset become negative, become corrupted. Okay, we're not going to allow ourselves to be infected, because we realize that there is no power greater than the power in us outside of us. Okay, greater is he that is in us, that is what? In the world. All right, so God is in us, and God is greater in us than all these people out here in the world. So since we have God in us, and we have this great power in us that's greater than all the other powers that are out in the world, what we have to do is we have to become so pleased and so happy and so at peace with ourself, with our affirmations, with our work, with our manifestations, with our goal setting, with our achievements. Okay, creating a life that is so wonderful that we become narc free, that our life becomes narc free. Okay, even if a narcissist tries to make us feel down, even if a narcissist tries to come in our path and tries to stir up any quarrels or any sadness, we're gonna be too happy. We're gonna be in another dimension, literally. That's why they be trying to get on y'all nerves so much, because chosen ones, y'all are in another dimension. Okay, y'all are mentally someplace else, and the narcissist is like, hey, come back home. You left us all here with all this misery. You left us here with all this misfortune. Because, like, basically, unfortunately, most narcissists, the ones that aren't successful, right? They're successful narcissists. That's a whole nother video. Basically, narcissists, right? They're like a person with a life that they didn't do too much with. They may have a few accomplishments. They may have a few things that they have achieved, but basically they have this life to where they have all these things that they covered up, put to the side, put away. You remember what was that? The comfy couch. You remember comfy couch? She ain't never cleaned her crib up. She just put all that stuff underneath the couch. She ain't never cleaned up her crib. She just put all her stuff underneath the couch and would sit on top of the couch. And in her mind, her place was clean. That's what a lot of narcissists are doing with their lives, y'all. They're just putting up all those damaged, all that damage, all that pain, all that hurt. They're just piling up all in one pile and just swiping it under the couch and then sitting on it. Literally, they sitting on that. They are sitting on that negative energy. Okay, and they want you to have a seat right next to them. Sit down on this negative energy ridden couch with me. Partake in some of this negativity with me. And if you won't partake in some of the negative energy with them, they see you as you're not their friend. All right. That's when other people come around, that's when they have a whole conversation in your face like you're not even there, because they finally found somebody that they could resonate with, somebody on the same vibration as them, somebody that's on their level, somebody that they could get along with. Okay, these are all people, right? The birds of a feather flock together people. Okay, these sayings are never more true. You gotta watch people that say certain things and watch people that say certain sayings, like the how are you doing today? Oh, I'm in paradise. What do they say? Something about some paradise, or it's paradise. You gotta watch people who say stuff like that, because people are low key miserable, and you gotta watch who you're happy around. Okay, this is what they mean when they tell chosen ones to be low key. We have to keep our happiness to ourselves, because once we become happy out in the open, once people see we feel good, we become a target. All right, people want to target us with their misery. People want to target us with their unhappiness, and they want to spread it like it's a virus. Okay, even though it is, that's a whole nother video. But they want to spread that toxicity and that negativity, because they need somebody else to feel like them, because they don't want no one likes to feel alone, y'all. That's why we're all on YouTube, looking for other people who are going through what we're going through, searching things and looking up videos and looking up positive content to find other people who have went through the storm like us. Okay, nobody likes to feel alone. When you start to feel alone, you start to feel anxious. Some people feel crazy when they're alone, because they feel like there's no one out there going through what they're going through. And I feel for a lot of these narcissists, but like when you try to talk to people and when you try to tell them positivity and you try to like put them on this stuff and they don't want to hear it, they just want to you just tell they just want to roll out with their narcissism and stuff like that. You just want to stay negative. You gotta let them find the light on their own. But you have to let the universe, you have to let God, you have to let their intuition guide them. Because at that point, you can't save them. You have to save yourself anyway. You might be able to drop a jewel, but what's the Bible say? Don't cast your pearls among swine. So it's like, if people want to learn, you'll know it. They'll come to you. They'll ask you. It'll come up in the conversation somehow. Maybe they won't ask you, but they'll come to you and talk to you about a situation, and they want some advice. But protect your energy, okay? Because misery loves company. You don't want to be potentially getting caught up and being complained to and being drained by an excessive complainer, somebody who doesn't want to fix their situation, somebody who's not looking for a positive way out. All right, some people got to go to God, because depending on the people's condition, some people are too stuck, y'all. Some people are too stuck in their depression, in their negativity, in their sadness. Some people do not see a way out. All right, that's why it's a blessing to be a chosen one. We see a way out. All right, it's a blessing to have a vision. God bless the child who has his own. God bless the child who has his own what? His own vision. God bless the child who has her own what? Her own vision. Ladies, y'all need a vision. Fellas, y'all need a vision. Ask God, whatever your vision is, ask God to reveal it to you now. Don't be afraid to put in the comment section, say, God, reveal my vision to me right now. So make sure, right, when you get around these narcissists, make sure when they're trying to infect you with their negative energy, they're trying to make you feel bad. They see you guys feeling good. Okay? You guys got to stay low key with these good feelings a lot of the time. a lot of the time, excuse me, they'll see that you feel good, and because they don't, now they're upset. Because they don't feel good, now they're angry at you. Now they're making you sorry, I got something in my throat. Now they're making you the cause of their problem. All because they're jealous because they see somebody else that doesn't feel that way. And the thing is, it's just sad because they don't know they don't have to feel that way. And I just you have to pray for them, ask God to open their mind, to help them realize that they don't have to feel bad. They don't have to try to shoot other people down. They don't have to come up on somebody else and get some cool points so that they can feel good about themselves. Excuse me. Oh, y'all saw that anyway. Okay, cool. But anyway, man, that ends the video. I'm about to do another video. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Stay subscribe, comment, like, and I'll see you all in the next video. And I'm telling you, make sure when you get around these people, protect your energy, stay positive, say your affirmations, and just pray for them. And know that it has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. I'll see you all in the next video.